Hello everyone, you're watching my vlog, Life of a Piano Teacher. My name is Dorothy Chia, and today I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to get your beginner students to read the music that's on the page. Okay, today I'm going to share with you 4 ways to check that your students are reading and to help them to learn their music notation. Way number 1. This is one of my favorite apps right now. It is an app that's called Note Rush. Okay, the good thing about this app is that you can actually set the settings of whether you want to read on the grand staff, okay, or you want to test notes on the treble or on the bass. It also gives you 5 stages of difficulty. So I'm going to show you stage number 1. So let's say I do the grand staff and I do stage number 1, starter. So I'm going to start. Okay, so for starter, I managed to finish all with 100% correct with a new high of scoring 0.11 seconds and completing the assignment. So this is Note Rush, and then I can move up each level and get different scores for it. So I highly encourage this app. Another one of my favorite apps is this thing called Music Tutor. Let me look for it. Okay, Music Tutor is a free app. Note Rush, you have to pay for Note Rush, but it's actually very affordable. Okay. Alright, like Note Rush, in Music Tutor, I also can set the parameters and the various options of what I want to test my students on. So I can set the range of the note reading. I can also test whether I want right hand or left hand. The students can choose to give their answer in solfege or letter names. And I can also set the parameters of whether I want grand staff, treble staff or bass staff notes. So let me show you. This is okay. This one I have to tap the note. B, this is a G, this is an F, middle C, this is an F. Okay, it gets tricky when it keeps jumping the treble staff and the bass staff, and it's a good test of whether the students are confused and are reading the clef when they're reading the notes. Okay. Alright, and I have an accuracy of 97%, so it also allows me to review some of the mistakes that I have made. So it will tell you the correct answer of this is D and not B, and maybe I misread the clef just now. So that was one of the mistakes, and that's it. This is Music Tutor. Strategy number 3 is the traditional spelling. I like to make students take out the manuscript book, and then I will give them different notes to spell. Now there are a few ways that I do this. I could have them spell treble clef and give me a C on a line, C on a space, B on a line, G on a line, G on a space. And I test them like this. Or I could test them intervallically. So for example, I could give them, give me middle C. Now go up a skip, down a step, up a skip, up another skip, down a fifth, up a fourth, and so on. So the students are challenged to know their notes and to spell it and to write it out on the manuscript. So nothing beats the actual tactile writing out of the notes. Yeah? And tip number 4 is where you use flashcards. So these are one of my favorite flashcards. Let me get it for you. I have a few flashcards. This is one of my widely used one. It's from Hal Leonard, music flashcards. And you could do it off the piano or on the piano. And I like to actually rubber band the notes that the students are learning. So they can just spell off the notes for me, F, G, E, D, and just test them by flipping the note names like that. Middle C, A, F. Sometimes when they get it correct, when the student gets it correct, I hand them the card and then they get to count the number of correct notes that they have. You can also do this as a time challenge. So within 1 minute, how many correct names are they able to go through? Are they able to go through the whole stack of cards? Now, particular Hal Leonard set of music flashcards come in 3 sets. The one I'm showing you now is set A. It also comes in set B and set C. Right, so here today are my 4 tips on how you can help your students to read efficiently and proficiently and get them off to a good start. Do remember to subscribe, share this video if you find that it has been helpful to you. So till then, bye-bye.